Alright, well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again, for the very first time, to the Farts and Corrupt Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host, Anjo, here with part 7 of Sekiro, the complete series. Hope you guys are all doing well today. And on today's episode, real quick before we get started, have been doing a lot of testing today, and because basically here's a little recap for you guys. I had to adjust some settings. I initially had 3 episodes of the series ready to go. There was some kind of technical problem with them, so I scrapped them, re-recorded them after looking into some things and then finding some better settings. There were still a couple of issues that went unresolved even after restarting, and then the first like 6 episodes basically up until before recording this one. And so in my testing I found where we can cut corners and where we can't, and basically like what I'm using today is like what I'm calling my quality setting suite. This is like a little higher quality on the higher usage side for like total resources for my PC and the recording PC, and it's kind of just borderline like a little bit too much, but I'm kind of a stickler. I'm kind of a we're doing a test for this stickler. I'm kind of a stickler for things like color accuracy and like certain quality things and blah blah blah. A lot of technical stuff. So basically what might have been happening and what might still be happening with this settings method, because this one doesn't really cut corners. It puts quality above things like efficiency, basically. Which definitely causes certain spikes and stuff, which I don't think is too much, but basically the potential problem with this setup, and I do have to keep this episode short because I need to, basically while I have everything geared up this way, I need to record 2 episodes. So one with the quality and one with like the balanced. So the next episode will be the balanced. Because like on my end, there's not, at least looking over like the raw footage and the testing, I couldn't really see a difference between the two. But it's all about how YouTube like processes and compresses it. So if the end result is noticeably different, like better one way or another, I'm gonna go with whichever one is like on the better, you know? And we're definitely gonna have a good amount of action in both of these episodes because that's where it's going to show the most difference. Because essentially what was happening before, when I wasn't really cutting any corners, and like if you've maybe seen this and if you're familiar with like recording in like recording software on like it actually really doesn't matter, like Intel, AMD, Nvidia, any of them, like using combination of like CPUs and GPUs for like encoding, decoding different video files and stuff like that. Like And then on YouTube later, noticing odd spots of like pixelation basically that didn't exist when you're reviewing your footage. For the most part, that happens, to my understanding, like the most common thing is because like the encoder was actually overloaded during those sections. Or it could be like junk data based on like the variable rate control, a combination of the two things. Or at least YouTube interpreted it as junk data. So, and like the YouTube interpreting it part, like that's kind of like lessened. It doesn't happen as frequently if you're, for example, like setting like the resolution per se to like 4K or something, because then YouTube like prioritizes it for whatever reason. The algorithm is like, oh, this is 4K footage, blah 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 blah. It's like, cool. And like, I guess it's a thing. Actually, I wonder if there is a quick and easy way to do that. I'll have to research that. I'll put it in my notes after the episode. Like, I don't want anything unnecessarily running right now, because like I want these tests to be like with as little interference as possible. Which is why essentially I'm even running like airplane mode right now, because like it's like no. So yeah, basically I was wondering if there's like a quick and easy way to essentially like stretch the resolution to kind of like trick it into that thing, because as long as it's properly encoded and stuff, like I'm not talking about like an upscale where you're doing stuff to the pixels, I mean literally just like stretching it. I mean, probably not a quick method. You probably still have to do like at least the encoding thing to scale it differently. Like re-export it, probably. Anyway, the other thing is I'm also using a different controller this time. Another kind of new controller, actually, which I've used these before. It's a PDP. They used to be called the Face-Off Deluxe Plus Audio for Switch. Now they just call them the Rematch Switch. And this is like my backup controller, like backup one I've had for a long time, that I kept in the box that I've mentioned before. So it's a little weird, because like it is like fresh out the box. The only thing I really did is like set like the back paddles, which the clicks on these ones are actually kind of loud. Come to think of it, I didn't have to hold it that close to the controller. Oh, the other thing, right? We have a lot more cash, because in my testing I just like kept taking out enemies. 14. It's not enough, dude. Alright, I didn't want to use any of our coin purses, so I thought I would just... Oh. Whoops. Oh, you have a match lock, okay. Still not enough, jeez. Oh, I should be real careful right about now. Frame speech. Ah, damn it. Oh shit, he actually had a counter. Damn. There should be enough cash? It's enough cash, okay. And I could have lost half of that. But you know, no risk, no reward, right? Anyway, controller feels good. Like, that's not surprising to me. And one thing I've praised these controllers for in the past is 1, the cool designs, 2, the good build quality, and 3, like, they're very durable. That being said, they do have pretty standard... Did they mount the right analog a little crooked on this one? They did. Oh my goodness, really? Did I know about this? It's a manufacturing defect that can happen sometimes. Like, it doesn't affect... I mean, it does affect the range, like, a tiny bit. It doesn't affect how the actual analog stick functions that much, and it's only on the right stick, so... And it's not like I'm going to be using this to play shooters and shit. So... It's fine, it's just annoying. And it's, like, very slightly crooked. Very slightly crooked. Like, I couldn't even feel that it was crooked, honestly. Like, actually, maybe I did. Maybe that's why I took a better look at it, because I was like, I thought I was imagining it. Anyway, I'm just using this with the Wingman XE2 as per usual. Is it just the shadow? Hold on. There's a bit of a shadow on it, so let me actually grab the flashlight here to make sure I don't blind myself. Yeah, they mounted it very slightly off center. Damn it. Thanks a lot, guys. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could correct it if I wanted to use a soldering gun and, like, resolder the potentiometer to the thing, which I don't want to do. For risk of fucking up the functionality of the controller. It's just like, I haven't really seen that issue before with any of these controllers. Like, we've had a few, like, PDP, like, essentially, they call them the rematch now, but the face-off controllers, throughout the years. And, yeah, I haven't really seen... The anti-friction rings are nice on these too. Yeah, I haven't really seen that issue. Honestly, like, it's actually starting to bother me now that I know it's there. And part of the problem is, like, if it was slightly to the outside, I probably wouldn't have noticed or cared. But it's, like, slightly to the inside. So, like, my thumb's having to go, like, a little bit further. Like, the more if I kept using this controller, like, more regularly, it probably wouldn't bother me. And it's like, it's asymmetrical sticks. So, like, it doesn't even bother me, like, that much. Because once you get used to where the activation zones and stuff are for, like, the range, the travel of the analog sticks on any controller, like, it doesn't really matter as much. Yeah, it really doesn't. Really doesn't. But, like, I'm not, like, it's a little bit upsetting. Because, like, this was supposed to be my backup. Be like, oh, if any, once my other one finally kicks the bucket, because on my other one I've been intentionally hard on it for a long time, just to see, like, how durable it would be. And, yeah, it's finally pretty much kicked the bucket. Where did we find, it's our friend, right? Good Sir Shinobi Sir? Stairway? There's a merchant, I'm told. Already, yeah, already made that joke / reference. What are we using for, oh, Whirlwind Slash? Oh, right, the other thing, we have skill points. We have a lot of skill points, because again, I did a lot of testing, so we are at 7 skill points. I wanted to get mid-air combat arts, yes. Shadow Rush, okay. Prosthetic, Fang and Blade isn't all that important. We have, that would be all of it. We probably can't get this. No. We already have Makiri counter. If I could make stealth better, that'd be great. Healing upgrade would also be nice, but kind of totally not necessary right now. We already got Chasing Slice, Grappling Hook Attack. I really want this one because I think I know what it is. Yep, Ichimonji double. It costs 3, but I also have to get this to unlock this. That's just how the trees work. This is such an OP freaking move, especially in conjunction mid-air combat arts, dude. Like, jump towards your enemy, like, charge up the Ichimonji, like, on the way down, and then, like, double blast them with, like, 2 Ichimonjis. It's incredible. What does this even do? Descending card after deflection increases damage to enemy posture from all sources. Okay. Damage inflicted to posture upon performing a successful deflection. Oh. So just both of those. Attacked by an enemy sword. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Only an enemy with a sword, though? Covers posture upon successful death blow. See, I don't really care about that. I don't really care about this that much either. I just really want the double. And since that is the priority right now, I'm not going to spend any other skill points. Wait, what was that first one? Shinobi Eyes? Damage inflicted to posture upon executing a Makiri. Oh, that's pretty great. Run that slide, I don't give a shit. I only have a few more. I did use some spirit emblems, but I guess I was gaining spirit emblems faster than I was using them. Oh, that would have been great. Oh, it wouldn't have felt satisfying against, like, a chicken, you know?
Greeting, go on.
See, we're gonna need this later. I guess I could wait. Wait a minute, didn't the other guy have other...
Please tell.
Hold on, didn't the other merchant have other coin purses? Because I'd rather not spend all this shit right now. But we are gonna need that for the upgrade tree. Eventually. But, like... for now, it does not matter. Oh, and actually I did get some more gunpowder and iron, so we might be able to get another upgrade. Where was that guy? Castlegate, across the way, kinda where I talked to the Tenbu. Tenbu? Yeah, the tall guy in the Tenbu mask that gave me the Ashina esoteric text. It's like, hunt some rats with me, Sekiro.
Kid.
Oh, we bought the heavy coin purses. Oh.
May the depart.
Is that gonna hurt? No, it's not that far down. Alright. I'm like, we're probably not gonna die from this next boss fight, but the demon bell is wrong. Oh wait, I can undo that and then redo that? I'd rather not risk losing like 1500 sen. Because the only benefit to that is like better drops. So for boss fights, it does not matter. From what I remember, it does affect
Go on.
Bosses as well. Yeah.
Until what? Please tell me.
Mm-hmm. Actually, do you need to rest? I think when you travel, it automatically resets places. Pretty sure. So if we use this... I mean, should be fine. I'd rather not do that for like boss fights and stuff. Like, oh, better use the bell demon, go back and ring the bell. So it's not active during the boss fight. It's like, I don't want to do that every single time. Yeah, we need to go... Oh, that's grayed out because that's where we are. And there's a symbol next to it. Okay, cool. I forgot what the indicator was. Okay. And I gotta wrap this up in a few minutes too, so... It was mostly in the interest of time, but I'll try it with at first, since we're not gonna lose much. Really, you still hit me? Oh, this is not the right roof. I forgot. It's this way. Yeah, we haven't eavesdropped on this before.
We're really planning to use that thing? In the battle. I know. But what choice do we have? Desperate times call for desperate measures. We're in no position to worry about what others might think.
Yes, but...
Hey, keep it together, soldier. Keep talking like that, and they'll put you on its detail. And when it's mad, it doesn't discriminate between friend or foe.
That's not what I meant to do. Why is it so blurry? Oh, is it because it's too close to the ledge? Probably. Okay, that's a gun. Okay, because usually the guy with the hat is more dangerous. Yeah, that's a spear, alright. Okay. It's just I can't stealth both of these guys. So... they're still alive. You guys, like... Shit. Son of a bitch. Fuck. Motherfucker. Just... Oh, we didn't get it right. Well, I'm still gonna put regular Jumanji on there. That's fine. Yeah, I need to wrap this up in a minute. So I'm just gonna do this. Bye-bye, Bell Demon. Like, if I had more time in this recording session. Like, yeah, if I had more time to record today. Ooh. Dude, just made my healing better?
Sounds like he's calmed down.
What? The enemy is still alive!
Uh-huh.
What about the bull? Where's the bull?
I love that. Mm. Do love that. Alright. Well, guys, that was the next required boss. Technically, well, you exploit glitches, there is a way to skip him. But, you know, if you're doing glitchless, then yes, it is a required boss. This is a new location. The entrance to the castle. Like, we're there. However, I do want to double check before we end the episode that we could reapply the bell, like, pretty easily, right? We just ring it again. Yeah. Okay. And again, I just wanted to do that in the interest of time because already this episode has gone on like a little longer than what it should have. Because I was hoping to keep it to half an hour. Anywho, so yeah. The other thing is in Harada Estate. We didn't finish that. However, at Ashina Castle, there are a number of things. Like, this is the place where, no spoilers, but the game starts to branch quite a bit. Because, like, already we had two options, basically continue at Harada Estate or keep going with, like, the main thing, which that is the first part. Essentially, you just go to Ashina Castle. There, I think there are 2 new shinobi tools we can get here, if I'm not mistaken. They both require getting a little bit sidetracked, but they're both very much worth it. I think there's only 2, from what I remember. Oh, there's also a quick and easy gourd seed. Right. Actually, there might be 2. One, I know there's one. The other one. Anyway, we'll go over the new stuff here in a minute. Well, on the next episode. I'm kind of also trying to not be too specific because of spoilers. And yes, that's another one of the remnant things. But yeah, this is where the game branches, essentially. So we could go straight for the thing. I don't want to do that, because if we can get it in the first playthrough, I would like to do that as far as most of the things go. But yeah, that is gonna do it. Oh, I think actually we do need one of the shinobi tools at least to get the next upgrade, if I remember right. I think so. And for that, actually, yeah, let's start at the dilapidated temple next time. Because one, I think I reapplied the Bell Demon a little prematurely. Because I believe... Wait, where do we get the key? There's a key we have to go get. It doesn't give you the key, right? Isn't the key... Oh, actually, you know what? There's 3D3? There's 3 shinobi tools? Yeah, I believe there's 3 shinobi tools, actually. There is a key that we have to... Oh, you know what? I think I know where the key is, actually. Come to think of it. Yeah. Yeah. I believe so. Okay. That's gonna do it for now. Thanks for being here, guys. Greatly appreciate it. Sorry this one went on to normal length. My bad. But before we get going, it's time to do the outro. Special thanks, the updates, all that good stuff. And I will try to keep this quick. But a very special thank you going out to the current Farts and Crap Show members, the amazing people who help make it possible. Navalis, Draconis, and Aaron Schick, thank you so much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership. It vastly helps out, very much appreciate it. And if you guys want to be incredibly awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits, check out that join button down below. If there's no join button for you, there's also a link in the description. Talks about becoming a channel member. Tiers start at $3 a month. It's only 10 cents a day, gets you into all the basic stuff, including... And you drink some of that water. Getting to vote on the series get made here on the channel via the Members' Choice polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full 7 days over on the membership tab. And the one for December is still coming up. That's December 2024, by the way. It's probably going to be the last week of the month, which does start on the 24th. Again, that's a probably, I'm not entirely sure, but if you're a new channel member, pretty much all of the current member or previous Members' Choice polls are still up over on the membership tab, and you can vote on as many of them as you'd like. So even if you're just a member for 1 month, you'll still be influencing the content that gets made here for quite some time, because retroactive input on previous polls is considered for new ones. So, but yeah, I'll have a future announcement on the December one at a later date. So, because this is an approximation of future announcements from the past, so if you guys want all the announcements as they happen and the bell doesn't work for you, I get it. The bell doesn't work for me either, but there's 4 other ways you guys can stay up to date. The community tab here on the channel, the Farts and Crap Show Twitter, the Bluesky, or the Discord. I always post on all 4 whenever there's an announcement, so regardless of which one of those works for you, you can stay up to date. And links for those are down in the description, also on the channel banner. But that's going to do it for now, so thank you once again for being here, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.